You're probably wondering where yesterday's vlog was. Well, there was no vlog for yesterday because I didn't do one. The reason why I didn't do one is, I told you guys, my life ain't that exciting. So, some days, there probably won't be a vlog. Yesterday was one of those days. Yes, I am just getting up right now, in case you're wondering. I am literally just getting my ass out of bed. It's 6:45, just banging off coffee right now as we speak. And we got work today. It's Tuesday. Holy fuck. Went to bed last night at like 10. Feeling pretty good today. A little groggy in the morning as always. Who isn't when they first wake up? Well, probably people who aren't addicted to coffee, that's for sure. So I'm just making myself a coffee right now to wake my ass up to that next level of operational abilities. And then it's go time. Hope today ain't like yesterday. Fuck, man. She was a busy one at work. A busy day. A fucking really busy day. But it was okay. Yay. So, yeah. Coffee's made. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna drink this. First, I'm gonna shit my pants. Anyway, people. It's time for me to bounce the fuck out of here. Get off to work. Put in my day. And then come home. And I want to do exactly like I did last night. Get to bed at a decent hour. I feel fucking fantastic right now. Not too tired. I'm okay. I'm awake. I'm ready to get her started. So let's pitter patter. Get out to the car. Head off to work. She's fucking foggy out there. See what I mean? She's a foggy fuck of a day out. Yup. Foggy fuck of a day. Alright, let's get in the shitmobile. Head off to work. Oh, let's do something I never thought I'd do again. A drive to work. Yeah. Just have to make sure I cut it off well before I get there, but whatever. Anyway, something I wanted to talk about. I noticed a lot of the same shit on people's YouTube videos. I don't really watch much YouTube anymore, but yesterday I decided, fuck it, let's go see what everybody else is up to. Maybe get inspired. Because lately my inspiration has been kind of weak and boring for YouTube content, and the reason for that is basically, I don't know, just so many people bitching and moaning about the same fucking thing on YouTube, and that's view counts dropping or monthly earnings taking a hit. And it's like, fuck, do you remember YouTube back in 2010 when the partnership program was a thing, and in order to start earning money on YouTube you actually, had to work for it? It wasn't one of those things where you just were a partner because you made a fucking account. Do you remember those days? Like, you actually had to hit a target goal and then YouTube contacted you and said, hey, how would you like to earn some fucking revenue on your shit? And then you said yes, and you joined up as a partner, and you got an AdSense account, and then you started making money off your videos from the ad rev, and you were so excited and stuff. Nowadays, it's like any asshole who has a fucking cell phone that can take video can make a YouTube account and get AdSense and start making money right away. Problem is, they get so fucking butthurt when they realize they can't quit their job and just fucking start a YouTube career and be the next fucking Toby Turner, Justine fucking kid behind the camera McJuggernuggets, And then recently there's been a great decline in views. I noticed it on my channel. I just figured it's because my content's been pretty much shit since I got the new job. And I'm okay with that. Because I've never done YouTube for money. I've always done YouTube because it's fun. And I noticed the view counts dropped and I figured it was my fault. But then again, I was like, wait a second. I'm not the only one bitching about view count dropping. There's a lot of people complaining about it. And people are blaming it on YouTube bugs and YouTube this and YouTube that. I think it's just because YouTube's becoming a great big shithole and people are fucking fed up with it. Because I myself am also one of the people who haven't been watching YouTube very much lately. I watched last night. Saw a couple vids. Looked up a couple recipe ideas for potential cooking with the hobo. Bullshit like that. But I'm thinking people just aren't logging in as much daily anymore. And I don't fucking blame them because the content's been taking a big shit lately. You know, there's not a lot of stuff to watch on YouTube nowadays. It's all fucking video game shit. You know, lately anybody who's new and upcoming, like, it's all video game stuff. And it's pretty bad that out of all the people I'm subscribed to, the only ones who update fresh content daily are the video game fuckers. A lot of the daily vloggers that I use, well, that I am subscribed to, they just rehash the same old shit because they're out of fucking ideas. So number one, people who think this YouTube career shit is easy, it's not, because it's easier to get a fucking job and do what you're told than it is to go on YouTube and produce entertaining content every day. That's a given. I don't fucking know how to do it, and I've been doing it for 7 years. 8 years. Wait, no, I started in 2010. 7 years. So, yeah, like, to the people out there who think making a YouTube channel is the easiest way to make bank, fuck, you need to smarten up. But no, honestly, I think the view count declining is in direct correlation with the YouTube sucking. You know, YouTube themselves is more concerned about making money. That they've been rolling out new money-making features like Super Chat and fucking tipping and all this. And they're not worried. Like, back in the day, they used to care more about what their content creators made and what made them special. And they had categories, and you could search by category, see where you were in the listings in the categories. I remember when I was in the automotive and I was like top 3 in the automotive for one time. I fucking freaked. I couldn't believe it. For that week, I was in top 3. I was like, fuck, I'm up there. And the channel was growing. People were coming and subscribing and stuff. But nowadays, I think YouTube has been battered so much, people just don't fucking care anymore. They've lost interest. They found other things to watch, other things to do, more exciting things. So, I don't know. Probably not a good time to be a YouTube content creator, but to each their own. You know, I saw videos from other people I'm subscribed to bitching and moaning about their view count being down, wanting to know what they could do to make life better for their viewers. And I don't think there's anything people can do to really make their life better for the viewers. I'm pretty sure the viewers that they're not getting didn't even watch the video or asking what can we do to make life better for you, because they've given up. They're done with the bullshit. And I can understand, because I myself am one that hasn't been watching YouTube a lot lately. Like, Rex has all of his Cuban videos up. I haven't even given one a gander. Can't be bothered to load YouTube. And I know that's wrong, because like, he's my bud and all, and I should be watching his shit, but I can't be bothered. It's like, YouTube's fucked. Whatevs. I open the page, I upload my video, I close the page. Probably noticed I don't even put descriptions in anymore. Hell, half the times I don't even change the default tags. I just can't be bothered with it. And I feel like a lot of content creators and even content viewers are getting the same feeling. And I completely understand. You know, like I said, my content's been fucking dry the past little bit. Most people's contents have been dry. Some people just rehash the same old bullshit, put a new fucking title on it, and try to get over 100k views just so they can afford to buy 300 fucking Big Macs at the Mackers. Yeah, you know who you are. And other people are just trying to rehash drama to strum up some fresh views, but they're not hitting the quotas they're looking for. And like I said, that's because YouTube itself, people have lost interest. That's my conclusion. But anyway, people, I'm almost at work, so I'm going to cut her off here. I think this is a good safe distance from it. And I'll chat with you guys on my way home. So until then, peace the fuck out. The shift is done. Fuck, I hate iPhones. Holy. We now support, if you guys ever heard of BlackBerry Enterprise services, we now support BES 12, which allows you to have no longer just Blackberries on a BES. You can now run Android and iOS, because there is no such thing as a BlackBerry running BlackBerry OS anymore. They all run Android. So yeah, they pretty much dropped BlackBerry OS. It's fucking gone. Went the way of the dodo. Quit. Whatever. This friggin' doesn't exist. Now it's all about that BlackBerry on an Android system. Oh, hell yeah. Anyway. Never seem to get any clients with problems with the Android setups. They just fucking work. But all the iPhones. The iPhones are plagued with problems. Holy shit. I swear every time I get a call, it's like, okay, which iPhone do you have? I don't even bother asking what Android they have. What iPhone do you have? I got the iPhone 6, the iPhone 7. Oh, okay. There's the first problem. Hey? And I know, chat, you're gonna freak out and be like, oh, I got an iPhone and it works perfect, blah, 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 I wear tight jeans. Whatever. No one cares. What I'm saying is for some reason, BES 12 works so much better in Android than it ever could in iOS. And that's just my own personal observations as of yesterday and today. I don't know what it is. Holy shit, bud. Talking about cutting her close. Just fucking took that kid out. Light turns green, kid just starts walking, truck comes flying through and like cuts into the incoming traffic lane just to avoid her. Like, holy shit, I understand you got things, but that's no reason to commit a fucking homicide. Needless to say, I'm about a half an hour late leaving work. It's currently 10 after 5. And I literally got stuck on a 40-minute call fighting with an iPhone to make the fucker into a BlackBerry. Because anyway, that's kind of what you're doing with the software. It's basically emulating a BlackBerry, basically enterprise services such as your emails and BlackBerry Access and all that shit that we all know and love. Well, you guys probably don't know and love it, but when you're in the biz, you kind of have to. Anyway, I'm coming here to get some groceries because my food supplies at home are fucking dwindling and I don't know how to drive anymore, so this is awesome. I was like, oh, I'm going to park in front of that white car, and then I decided, nope. Oh, and I got to fart. Oh, and I shit my pants. Alright, we're fuck good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so I shall return. I need to go pick up some food. Burb. Well, I can officially say I've seen it all. Fuck kids that need to pull their pants up. You know how kids like to wear their pants around their fucking knees? Well, I just seen a guy. Oh, fuck, it's shit again. Fuck, I've been farting in the grocery store like crazy. People are gonna think the fucking meat's rotten. But no, I saw this kid. Well, not really a kid. Maybe a teenager, probably. I don't know. Young fucker, anyway. Come flying through the aisle, like running. Fucking underwear's hanging out. Pants way too low. Should invest in a belt instead of food. Whatever. Just something locked up and he went down. He blocked it with his arms, but he fucking went down. There was nothing there to trip him. He looked like he was hobbling fine. You know, how far apart can you really spread your pants when they're wrapped around your knees, right? The whole idea behind pants is they form, fit, and wrap around your legs so that, you know, your shame's covered, you're well protected from the elements, and mobility isn't hindered that much versus being naked. When you wear your pants around your knees, you can't exactly spread your legs far apart. Just go talk to a lady who wears a skirt that's one of those little tight tube skirts. They walk like my Pomeranian, really fast, short steps, right? Hence why they have a slit up the side so they can get some leg motion into it. Well, pants shouldn't require a slit up the side to get leg motion. Supposed to pull them fuckers up, and if they don't fit, you buy pants that fit. Simple as that. But Jesus, Murphy, all I heard was back. That's it. It sounded like a really loud, open hand slap to the face, and not just any face, like a really fat face, like my face. Just clubs the ground, and he's just laying there, and he's looking around to see who saw him, and I saw him, and I'm like, dude, you all right? He's like, yeah, I might. And he gets up, fixes his hat, and fucking carries on. I didn't have the heart to say, maybe you should pull your pants up, bud. Like, don't fucking, like, why is that cool? Can somebody please explain to me why wearing your pants around your fucking knees is cool? I really don't get it. When I was a kid, the last thing I wanted people to see was my ass. Mainly because I have a hairy ass. It's a fucking disaster. It looks like a goddamn gorilla. I like Parker. Jesus, Murphy. They could call me a rat ass for all I care. Never understood the need to not wear your pants correctly. Just doesn't fucking make a lick. Anyway, yesterday I was browsing on the Kijiji just to see what I could see. I'm always in the mood to browse Kijiji, see what kind of fucking deals, and I actually found a Chevy Colorado or a GMC Canyon. Same. Automatic. It's got a weird engine, 5-cylinder, 3.7 liters, so it's 2 more liters, sorry, 0.2 more liters than my current engine, but it's missing a whole cylinder. So, okay, we'll just fucking let her go. I haven't done much research on that engine. Don't even know if the 5 cylinders are reliable. I've heard jokes in the past of all the power of the 4 with the fuel efficiency of the 6. Some people have said fuel efficiency of the 4 with the power of the 6. There's jokes galore for that engine. But I did some research, I guess briefly, because I typed in 3.7 liter, went to some Colorado forum, and people are like, oh fuck, I beat the shit out of my engine and it takes it. I'm rough on it. I take it off-roading and kick the tits out of it. Blow my suspension a bunch of times, but the engine keeps going. So I guess maybe it is a durable engine. Fuck, I don't know. But it's blue, and it needs a windshield. It's still on the road, but he's still driving it. It's probably the same situation I got going. Typical GM glass. Great in the summer, the moment they heat up. Or the moment in the winter they get a little cold, and you put the heat to them, they snap, crackle, pop, and Rice Krispie the shit out of themselves. So, he wants $5,500 for the pickup truck. 2009 automatic 4x4 option. Like, you can go from rear wheel drive to 4x4. It's not always 4x4. Suicide doors, so it's like front doors and then half backs. He's got some fucking stupid tub thumper in there right now. Dual Pioneer subwoofers and a Pioneer deck. The deck can stay, the subwoofers can fuck off for all I care. I don't need to, like, really, bud? No, I'm not a kind of guy anymore. So, I don't know, I might leave him in, I might leave him out. I haven't confirmed purchased the truck or even talked to the guy yet. So, if I were to get it, I'd probably just leave the fuckers in there. Or maybe get rid of them, who knows. Like I said, it's got the 3.7 liter. It's got less mileage than my car, but only 2,000 kilometers less, so it's got 142,000 on the odometer. This pile of shit's got 144,000 on it. Didn't notice any rust in the pictures, but that's pictures, right? The camera he used looked like a potato, so it's one of those that I'm going to have to go over and take a gander and see just what it's up against and get underneath it and take a gander. And because they have another truck like that over at one of the dealers here in town for $8,000. It's got a little bit less mileage on it, but I think it's also a 2-wheel drive. I'm not sure. And if I buy a pickup truck, I want 4x4. None of this fucking 2-wheel peel bullshit. I live in North America. I need to be able to get out of my driveway in the winter regardless. And rear-wheel drive, it's a lot less traction than front-wheel drive in the winter. Believe it or not, it's true. But anyway, people, I'm almost home. So I'll talk to you more when I get there. I got 2 bags of groceries to bring in. Fuck yeah! And we're finally home. It's only 5:30. He's rocking a fucking filthy. Cat's making a mess. And we got groceries. We got bacon wrapped chicken, chicken legs, some rice, some pork chops, some more rice, the solid tower of tuna, bag of chips, poutine chips, the fucking party mix, the smart food indulgence, the chocolate and the strawberry on the popcorn, yum. Cooked chicken breast, it's so good. And last but not least, gay pickles! Anyway, people, I'm gonna go upstairs, edit up what we got of the vlog so far, see what the fuck's really going on, and go from there. So here's that truck I was looking at, the GMC Canyon. There it is right there, owner. SLE off-road GMC Canyon, 141,000, so that's 3,000 less kilometers than my car. Pickup truck, automatic, 4x4 used gasoline, 5 doors, five doors. Why the fuck do you have 5 doors? What's really going on? Now, looking at the side profile here, I'm a little curious about right here. That looks a little bit like a rot, and right here looks a little bit like a rot too, but it could just be salt from the roads. I don't know. The truck looks pretty damn clean to me. It looks like he really washed it before he took these pictures. And it looks like this picture wasn't taken that long ago. I don't know when this was posted, on March 17th, so this was posted, what, 4 days ago? Yeah, and it looks pretty good from the side. I'm still kind of confused with the 5 doors, unless they consider the tailgate a door. Can't really get access to the truck from a tailgate. Come on, pull up. And when I said it had a stereo, there's the stereo. Look at that fucking mess of wires. Looks like my desk in the other room. Yep. Fucking fancy. Pretty basic bottom bitch interior onto it. I don't know. I guess I'll have to take a look and see. Have a look-see, see? And I have no idea. That's a Sony deck. Okay, never mind. I was going to say I have no idea what the deck is, but then I saw Sony in the upper right-hand corner by the iPod connector. So obviously this deck can talk to an iPod, so that's kind of cool. I'll have a use for my iPod Touch. And it looks like on top there's your 4x4 selector. It's push button. And it looks like he's got this thing in 4 high. So, yeah. I don't know. I'll have to go take a gander. Have a look, see? Not that I'm in the market today to buy a vehicle, but this is one of those things that maybe I'll contact the guy, and on the weekend Rex and I can take a trip over and take a look, see, and have an idea. Now, he does have it written in here, 5500 OBO, and I'll show you the description of the truck so you can get an idea as to what I'm talking about. So he says, selling truck as is, still on the road, brakes done last year all the way around, new calipers, brake cylinders, shoes, and drums, 4x4 works great, 141,442 kilometers, trailer hitch, upgraded stereo, Sony Bluetooth CD MP3 player with the aux jack in the front and USB. Two 12-inch Pioneer Premier subwoofers with 760 watt Pioneer amplifier, minor scratches and surface rust in a couple of spots. Truck runs great and has been well maintained. Only reason for selling is that it has been just taken up a space in the driveway, as I have a new truck. Was keeping this as a spare. Shouldn't take much for a safety. Definitely would need a new windshield. Typical General Motors windshields. Asking $5,500 or best offers. Serious inquiries please. No lowballs. I don't need to sell this truck, so I'm considering serious offers only. Now, I don't know the price of a windshield for this thing. I'd have to price check around and see what people would charge. Probably around $300 to $400 for a windshield, I'm thinking. Probably around $200. Doesn't look like it's a big deal. It's not a big windshield on it. Probably around $200, $250 installed. And then off to the races you go. Could be a good vehicle, but I just don't know anything about those 3.7 liter i5s, sorry. 3.7 liter i5. Looks like the front has buckets, the rear has a bench. Could care less about that. It's just me and stupid in there anyway. And behind the seats is where I can put my groceries and stuff, because I never buy, like my parents, when they used to go grocery shopping, they'd come home with 15 bags worth for 2 weeks. I usually go shopping once a week, spend about 30 to 40 bucks, and that lasts me the whole time. Except for, I went twice this week, but when I went on, was it Friday? I can't remember. That was just to pick up some provisions for breakfast. I didn't pick up a whole meat order. I thought I had more here than I did, and I didn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to go today if I would have smartened up and just did it then. Oh, it is what it is. So that's the truck I'm looking at, and I think it's pretty good. It looks all right, but I'd like to get someone else like Rex over there who knows what to look for to really, like, you know, get a look into it, and then maybe try and get him down in price a bit. See what he does. Like you said, he's not looking to sell it. He doesn't need to sell the truck, but if he could sell it, he would sell it. Then I have the problem of, what the fuck do I do with the G6? I would have to try and sell that, and I don't even know what to ask for, because it's in shit condition. Well, mechanically, it's okay. Cosmetically, it's a fucking pile. Personally, I would like just to trade it in and be done with it, but that's going to cost me a lot more money in the end, because then I'd have to buy something off the lot to trade it in. Don't know what I would do with that pile. Probably put it up on Kijiji for like $1,000 or something and just fucking offload it on somebody who's looking for a beater. Because honestly, G6s, let's just see what people on Kijiji are asking for them. Okay, there's only 3 G6s on Kijiji right now. 2 of them require you to call the dealership and get a price. And the third one's sold by the owner. It's got 115,000 kilometers, 2006, and they're asking $4,800 for it. And it's a G6 4-door. Grandma's car for sale. Car, most power options, airs, mirror, whatever. Oil change at 5,000. Has the V6 3.5 liter. Whatever. So yeah, and it comes with summers and winters, $4,800. So all honesty, I don't even know what I would ask for my car because it's a fucking pile. But I really want a pickup truck, mainly for the reason of this summer on the weekend, if Rex is like, hey man, come on out, bring the mini bike, let's go cruise some trails. I don't have to say, okay bud, can you waste some gas to come into town and pick me up, and then waste some more gas to come into town and drop me off after we're done having fun? It'd be so much easier just to drive my shit out there. You can just stay home, offload my shit, go for a rip, load my shit back up, and then come home. Like, it'd be so much easier and so much more convenient. Yeah, the truck's a little truck, but I don't need a big truck. I don't need a fucking F-150 or a Silverado or a Ram. I just want a little bootner, you know what I mean? A little boot truck. The Canyon, Ford, what the fuck do they call theirs? Ranger, or the Dakota would definitely do the job easily. So, I don't know, I saw that deal and was like, hey, that's not too bad. I might be able to pull that one off. But I'd like to go take a look at it and have a look-see. But anyway, people, I'm probably going to shut the vlog down here because we're thinking about playing some Grand Theft Auto tonight for a bit. It's almost 7 o'clock because I got out of work late and I was sitting here editing and all that shit. So I'm going to shut the vlog down here and carry on tomorrow. There might be a live stream tonight. There might not be. I don't know. We'll see what we do. So on that note, thanks for watching, people. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.